Okay, time to prepare for a video that's gonna give me a lot of hate. And I am going to try to... Okay, I've seen about 4 Stanley Kubrick movies. This, Dr. Strangelove, The Shining, and 2001: A Space Odyssey. Out of the ones I've seen, I'm gonna be honest. Eyes Wide Shut is my favorite Stanley Kubrick movie of the ones I've seen. I like the tone, I love the pacing, I love the acting, I love the cinematography. The plot of this film is basically, you have Tom Cruise's character, who's a doctor, and Nicole Kidman's character, who's a former art gallery manager. And, you know, they have an interesting marriage. You know, they go to a party. Nicole Kidman's character meets this very suave older guy who's talking to her about marriage and saying, you know, why women chose to get married in the first place was to lose their virginity, talking about sex and talking about, you know, the various masks that people wear in a marriage. And you also meet Tom Cruise's character, who has his own sexual desires with the flirting, with certain women, being a doctor, covering his friend's ass. And then later on you see them start to have sex, and they're doing some weed. And Nicole Kidman's character reveals some very, very fucked up shit. One time when they went on vacation, she tells this to Cruise's character, she saw this naval officer. And she became obsessed and crazy in love with this naval officer. And she says, it's while stoned, that if he had offered to fuck her, that she would have left everything. Him, her daughter, her house, everything. So Cruise gets a little pissed at this and decides to explore New York. You know, decides to be a patient, struggling to be faithful and to clear his head, and trying to give in to his own desires and trying to be like, you know, maybe I could have my own sexual thrill. And on this journey, he runs into a lot of fucked up shit. A masked ball gallery, some more shit about one of his former medical school friends, and the mystery, like a murder victim. And he starts going crazy and questioning reality, and you wonder what is going on in the movie, in a good way. You wonder what's the intention of Cruise and Kidman. Now, I apologize if this isn't going to be as in-depth as my Under the Skin review. But I really did love... But I don't want to give too much away, because I feel that if I give too much away, then it'll ruin the experience of this movie. And that's what this movie is. It's an experience. And I really feel that this was a great way for Kubrick to finish an amazing career with this masterpiece. If you see this movie, buy it. And this is probably one of the few movies I recommend you see, or I would be okay with seeing in full screen, because this is a full screen DVD. The DVD says it's from the full aspect ratio of the original camera, negative, as Stanley Kubrick intended. So I don't know what's really cropped. Is it this version, or is it the Blu-ray? In either case, buy the DVD, buy the Blu-ray. It's a fucking masterpiece. My final verdict is a 10 out of 10. It's fucking amazing. Live long and prosper and have a great day.